Our goal, we started, block time was about 50%, and we wanted to get to 75% of block time. We knew that we weren't utilizing it like we should, so if we did more blocking, we would be more efficient with our schedule. So by the end of the project, we did achieve 75%, and we had a waiting list for people wanting to be on block because they started to hear the benefits of it.
We had been doing some block scheduling, but we felt that if we could block schedule more completely, where we could get everyone to block schedule, that the surgery schedule would move more efficiently.
A lot of surgeons had no idea what block was. They just knew they didn't want it, but they didn't understand what it really could do for them as far as efficiency. How could we help them control the problems they were having with their office schedule and their surgery schedule? I think that was one of the turning points when we could actually show how we could help them be more efficient in their practice.
To get surgeons involved, what we did was we definitely had one-on-one interviews. GE was most instrumental in doing it. They would go to their office and meet with them, whatever it took. We had suppers, we had lunches in the physician lounges. They did station themselves in the physician lounge for several days, hours, and that was where the majority of them. But if there were physicians that we knew that on the stakeholder analysis was real opposed to it, they would reach out to them one-on-one and either, like I said, go to their office, schedule a meeting with them, and meet with them to find out what their opposition was to changes that were being done. We went through, I think, 3 simulations. Physicians had a lot of input on it, on the time, the day. We did want blocks of 4 hours and 8 hours, but we actually allowed 2 of them to have 2-hour blocks because that's all they needed.
Well, there was a negotiation process that went on with some of the surgeons, you know. There was also, in a I think, a constructive way, there was a little bit of confronting some of them. You know, if somebody shows up late and someone else has a block time, but the first party is getting there consistently on a late basis, they're infringing on that block. So it was a process of getting those that had blocks to live within that. It was a process of those that were not utilizing the blocks, of challenging them. Do you really need this amount?
Physicians began to understand that we could really increase their efficiency by doing that. And if we could block schedule as well so that we get all of their cases done and we could cut down on the time between cases, that they would really become more efficient.